Arsenal face Forest this weekend, and it's a huge game because it's our third away game in a row, and it's actually one of 4 away games in a row that we're playing in 4 separate competitions. So Arsenal, listen, they got their work out for them this January. 9 games with 4 of them in a row across all different competitions. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure on the squad, but we've got the squad to deal with it. Now, the reason this is such a big game is not just because it's a chance at another 3 points, but City travelled to Old Trafford earlier that day. Now, I have to say, I think City will win that game, but if they don't, it brings an opportunity for Arsenal to increase the gap. So if City lose and Arsenal win, we can open the gap from 6 points to 9. If they draw and we win, we open the gap to 8 points. But if they're to win the game, they close the gap to 3, putting pressure on us at what is typically quite a difficult place to go in the Premier League. So with this in mind, what do I think Arteta's going to do with the starting 11? This is the 11 I'm predicting him to go with. In goal, David Raya will be restored. Kepa, I think he struggled a little bit in the 2 back-to-back cup games he's played. I think it will be good to see Raya back in goal. I think Timber will start at left back like he did against Chelsea. I have to say I was disappointed for Miles that he didn't get the start in the absence of Calafiori and Nketiah, but dealing with Esteval, I can understand why Timber got the nod. But if he does go for Timber again, that would be really interesting for perhaps how he sees that position long term, Mikel Arteta. With that, I therefore think he's going to go Ben White at right back. He'll keep his place after looking good against Portsmouth, probably a little bit better against Chelsea, getting the goal and assist as well. And then at centre back, I think he's going to go Gabriel and Saliba, because why change the best centre back partnership in the world? No surprise for what he'll do in midfield. I think it's going to be Zubimendi, Rice, and Ødegaard. But on Ødegaard, I will say there have been a couple performances that I've seen a lull in his form. I thought Liverpool and Chelsea back-to-back games. I know he obviously came on against Portsmouth. I don't think he really excelled in either of those. So I wonder whether there's going to be pressure from Waneri or Eze to try and nick that spot. I think we're better with Ødegaard in that role. I want to see Ødegaard given time to get to his best. And I think he's shown, like second halves against Bournemouth and Villa, that he can absolutely get up to the level he's capable of. But yeah, we want to see a little bit more for him, and this is another big game in which he can make a big impact. In the front 3, again, no surprises. Saka on the right, Trossard on the left, and Gyökeres should keep his place after a goal and assist, and starting to find a little bit of form that looks more like the Gyökeres we saw pre-injury. We still want to see more from him, but it was definitely a step in the right direction against Chelsea. This is going to be a fascinating game. We're coming up against a Forest side who've had 3 managers this season. Starting the season with Nuno, and we beat Ange Postecoglou in his first game as Forest manager at the Emirates, but they quickly changed and went and got Sean Dyche, who typically I think we find quite difficult to play against. We'll have to check the stats on that one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm predicting a 1-0 Arsenal win. Scrappy game, but I think we'll get the win at Forest. What do you think? Let me know. We'll obviously react to everything on Goonerverse News and the Goonerverse after the game.